It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. Attorneys will need more time to review evidence in the felony menacing case against a man accused of plotting mass violence in Breck this winter. The suspect appeared virtually today from a jail cell in Routt County. He is facing unrelated drug charges there. The man will be transported to Summit in June for his hearing. By then, attorneys should have evidence ready, including witnesses who claim he was days, maybe hours away from carrying out a mass violence plot. Yesterday in Rocky Mountain National Park, 2 skiers were caught and carried by an avalanche. It took them on a very scary ride, more than 1,000 vertical feet through Dragon's Tail Couloir. Even worse, the snow above them broke while they were not in skis. Colorado Avalanche Center reports one was carried over a small cliff band and lost a ski. Another lost a backpack. Miraculously, no serious injuries. Keystone's new Kindred resort is slowly opening the doors to diners and guests. Starting today, hotel rooms are open for booking. The first of 4 restaurants, Kindred Spirits, is now serving food and cocktails. Grand opening at Kindred, that is June 26th, when the private condos are finished. Dozens tuned into a virtual meeting today with Rocky Mountain Water Commissioners.
Troy Wineland, he covers Summit County. Rachel Zancanella covers the Arkansas River Basin.
Summit's Wineland talked about our historically weird winter and why yesterday's snowstorm is only a blip in the big picture.
We just experienced the warmest winter on record. While our precipitation ranged from about 60 to 75% of average, the warmer temperatures was definitely the driving force behind our lack of snowpack and current conditions.
Zancanella on the Arkansas talked about her basin's historically weird water rights. Even on a good year, she says, there is more water on paper than there is in the rivers.
Though we are the largest basin by area, we actually have the smallest basin by supply. In a good year, 800,000 acre feet total is our yield. In a dry year, it's around 300. This year, we're looking at less than 250. The Arkansas basin has been fully over appropriated, meaning all of the water physically available on an average annual yield has been spoken for since the late 1880s.
Everyone talked about drought and what could be a dreadfully dry summer. This makes the Shoshone plant in Glenwood Canyon more important than ever for the western slope.
One thing that was triggered this year that hasn't occurred in years previous is the Shoshone relaxation protocol. Denver Water basically is the only entity who can implement this relaxation. When Shoshone is calling, we're in effect keeping Denver Water, Colorado Springs from diverting through the divide over to the Front Range.
But it was not all doom and gloom. Wineland is optimistic for the monsoon.
As we transition into El Nino for the summer months, it's possible that we may have some good monsoonal moisture towards the end of the summer.
Monsoon season, not until July at the earliest. Today's event, that was hosted by Altitude Realtors Association. In sports, the Rockies are playing the Mets right now, and in local sports, today on the Warmup, Silverthorne is wishing a longtime local gymnastics coach a fond farewell. Ben Way of the Silverthorne Storm is hanging up his full-time coaching gig. After 28 years, Coach Ben will be part-time only with the Storm, where he has trained hundreds of young gymnasts. Taking over the team, it's assistant coach Sarah Holiski. Coach Ben, though, will not miss the team's biggest addition in years, a dedicated gymnastics room as part of the Rec Center's latest expansion. It comes with a trampoline, foam pit, tumble track, and a spring floor. It should be ready by this fall. This is the Warm-Up from High Rockies Auto Detailing in Silverthorne and Elevated Community Health. And in preps, Summit High Girls Lacrosse, they're on the road today for Golden, round 2 of the state tournament. It's going to be a tough one. Golden was ranked number 2 this season behind only Battle Mountain. The Lady Tigers, they struggled against top-ranked teams this year. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.